Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When it comes to the Duggar family, fans have always been fascinated by their tight-knit bond, their unique family traditions, and their ability to turn everyday moments into heartwarming memories. Jana Duggar, often known as the Cinderella Duggar for her years of devotion to helping around the massive family home in Arkansas, continues to spark interest even as she lives a quieter, more private life compared to her siblings. Recently, a wholesome gathering brought together her mother Michelle Duggar and several of her sisters for a weekend that combined hard work, laughter, and a shared love of treasure hunting at local thrift stores. This get-together wasn't just about family bonding, it also revealed a side of Jana that fans have long admired: her knack for home projects and her eye for turning secondhand finds into something special. Let's dive into the full story, exploring not only what happened during this sweet reunion but also the bigger themes of family, creativity, and resilience that make the Duggars, and Jana in particular, so intriguing. The setting: Jana's home as her sanctuary. For years, viewers of 19 Kids and Counting on watched Jana Duggar quietly hold down the fort while her younger siblings got married, had children, and started new chapters of their lives. Many fans have always noted that Jana possesses incredible homemaking skills, an artistic eye, and a genuine love of creating beauty in her surroundings. Now in her mid-30s, Jana has carved out her own home space, one that reflects her taste for both elegance and practicality. Her house has become something of a canvas. Every room, project, and corner bears her imprint. Whether it's building shelves, planting gardens, or upcycling furniture, Jana has embraced her home as a personal sanctuary. So when her mother Michelle and several of her sisters arrived for a long weekend, the house itself became the backdrop for a family project marathon. Michelle Duggar's presence. A guiding hand. Michelle Duggar, the matriarch of the family, has often been portrayed as the steady heart of the Duggar household. Though fans haven't seen her as much in recent years, her visits with her adult children remain special. When Michelle arrived at Jana's home, it wasn't in the spirit of critique or control, but rather as a mother eager to support her daughter's independence while still offering wisdom from decades of managing a large household. According to insiders, Michelle rolled up her sleeves just like her daughters, eager to pitch in with everything from organizing closets to helping plan out paint colors for a kitchen refresh. Michelle's involvement was especially meaningful because it symbolized a kind of role reversal. Jana, who spent much of her younger life supporting her mother with childcare and chores, now found Michelle stepping into her world as a helper. It was a subtle, beautiful shift that fans who followed Jana's journey couldn't help but appreciate. Sisters reunited, bringing energy and laughter. Jana's sisters, some married, some still living at home, joined the visit as well, transforming the quiet house into a hive of activity. Each sister brought her own unique energy to the projects at hand. Jessa Seawald, known for her practical approach and candid personality, dove into decluttering with Jana. The two reportedly reorganized a pantry, discussing meal prep hacks along the way. Joy Anna Forsyth, always one to balance hard work with humor, entertained the group with stories about her kids while helping repaint a set of bookshelves. Johanna and Jennifer, two of the younger Duggar sisters, got involved too, learning from Jana as she explained how to sand and prep furniture for refinishing. The atmosphere was lively, with laughter, teasing, and the occasional sibling debate over what shade of paint was actually neutral. The sisters reminded everyone why Duggar family time has always been so captivating. Tackling the projects. From paintbrushes to power tools. The heart of the weekend was all about rolling up sleeves and tackling projects that had been sitting on Jana's to-do list. Kitchen refresh. Jana had been eyeing a brighter look for her kitchen, and with her sister's help, she painted the cabinets, swapped out old hardware, and even installed a new light fixture. Garden cleanup. Michelle joined Jana in the backyard to prune rose bushes, weed garden beds, and prepare the soil for fall planting. It was a mother-daughter bonding activity that blended conversation with hard work. Furniture makeover. The sisters worked on an old dresser Jana had found months earlier. Sanding, painting, and adding new knobs, they turned it into a statement piece for her guest room. Closet organization. Jessa, ever the organizer, helped Jana declutter her closet. Together, they sorted clothes into keep, donate, and upcycle piles. Each project carried more than just practical value. For Jana, who has often been described as selfless, the act of her family pitching in to help with her space was emotionally significant. The thrift shopping adventure. After days of paint, tools, and organization bins, the group decided to reward themselves with a trip to local thrift shops, a Duggar tradition. Thrifting has always been second nature to the family, not just because of budget consciousness, but also because they genuinely enjoy the treasure hunt thrill of finding something unique at a bargain price. The Duggar sisters, with Michelle tagging along, browsed racks of clothes, shelves of books, and aisles of vintage decor. Jana reportedly lit up at the sight of an ornate mirror she envisioned for her entryway. Anna found a collection of classic children's books to bring home to her kids. Michelle picked up a stack of kitchenware, joking that you can never have too many casserole dishes in a Duggar kitchen. The thrift trip wasn't just about shopping. It was about laughter in the aisles, trying on quirky hats for fun, and reminiscing about their many years of shopping thrift stores as kids. The outing highlighted the family's ability to find joy in simple, everyday experiences. Fans' reaction. Love for Jana's independence. When news of this sweet family weekend spread among fans, reactions were overwhelmingly supportive. Many have long admired Jana for her independence and her refusal to rush into the expectations often placed on women in her community. Comments across social media highlighted how heartwarming it was to see Michelle and the sisters supporting Jana's home life instead of expecting her to always serve others. One fan wrote, "It's so good to see Jana surrounded by love. She deserves to be spoiled sometimes, not just the one doing all the work." Another added, "The thrift trip was the cutest. Jana has such a good eye for design. I'd love to see her start her own home decor blog." The bigger picture. Jana's role in the Duggar legacy. The Duggar family's reality TV days may be over, but their influence on pop culture remains. Within that larger narrative, Jana's story continues to stand out. While many of her siblings' lives are defined by their marriages and growing families, Jana's journey is shaped by independence, creativity, and resilience. Moments like this weekend, where her mom and sisters rally around her, not because she's in crisis, but simply because they love spending time together, show that Jana's role in the family isn't one-dimensional. She isn't just the stay-at-home daughter or the second mom figure. She's a woman carving out her own life while still deeply connected to the people she loves. Why this story resonates. On the surface, this is a simple tale of a family weekend. But for longtime Duggar watchers, it symbolizes something larger. Growth and change within the family. Michelle is no longer the matriarch overseeing a massive household. She's now stepping into the role of supportive mom to adult daughters. Redefining independence. Jana proves that independence doesn't always have to mean leaving family behind. It can mean carving a path within the same circle of love. Celebrating everyday joys. In a world obsessed with fame, drama, and scandals, a story about painting cabinets, weeding gardens, and thrifting is refreshingly human. A weekend to remember. Jana Duggar's weekend with her mom and sisters was more than just house projects and shopping. It was a reminder of the enduring bonds between family members, the joy of working side by side, and the simple pleasures of secondhand treasure hunting. For Jana, it marked another chapter in her story, a story of independence without isolation, creativity without fanfare, and love without conditions. For fans, it was a rare and uplifting glimpse into the Duggar family's quieter, more wholesome side. And maybe, just maybe, that mirror Jana found at the thrift shop will hang in her entryway as a daily reminder of a weekend filled with laughter, love, and the unshakable strength of family.